to my YouTube channel, and for today's video I am going to share with you the whole experience that I have on how my US citizenship naturalization interview and exam goes, and hopefully I can be able to provide some tips and ideas and some recommendation that I have throughout this experience. My first tip that I'm going to give you is you have to be early at least 15 minutes, and if you are far from the place for your interview, you're gonna have to leave in your house early. Like me, we have to drive 2 hours to go to St. Louis for my interview, and so we leave in the house like 6 a.m. and we get there like I think 1 hour 30 minutes early, somewhere like that. So which is good because it gives me more time to relax and to study more about the civic test. And yeah, even on the way to the office, USCIS office, I'm on study, like my husband can't even talk to me. So yeah, that's my first tip. You're gonna have to be early, and also don't forget to bring your mask, because they don't have, I don't know why they don't have available masks there, but yeah, you're gonna have to bring your own mask, and otherwise they're not gonna let you in the office. And so yeah, so that's my first tip, and bring your mask, and also you're gonna have to study. Yes, you have to study all the questions that they have in civic test, and just relax. Even you're nervous, just relax. Take a deep breath, and then say, you can do it, I can make it. Like, if others can, why can't I, right? That's what I always tell myself. And yeah, don't be so nervous, which is me. I'm really nervous. I will tell you later. I'll tell you why I'm so nervous. Like, I am really extra nervous on my interview. So yeah, but try to relax, and always think that the US officer that gonna interview is also a human. Like, they're not gonna eat you. So yeah, just as long as you review your civic test and all your information about you, you'll be fine. So yeah, and just study and study. Yep. So okay, on the day of my interview, so I wait there in a waiting area. I was so surprised because my husband and my son, they let them in on the waiting area. And so just try to be quiet. I try to my son to be quiet. But yeah, so I was so surprised, which is, for me, it's really helpful for me, because the USCIS officer can be able to see my son and my husband together with me. And so yeah, I was so I think it's a good factor too for me too. But yeah, I was surprised. But so I was waiting. I was so nervous because I was the first one that came there. And then there is another, I think like 3 or 4 another applicant that came after me. And they are all called already, but not me. And I asked my husband, what's going on? Why they don't call me yet? And then my husband said, just wait, they call you. And so I was so nervous because I don't know why, but I'll tell you later why I'm so nervous. So yeah, so uh, after that, like, so my appointment time is actually like 10 a.m., right? And the officer called my name like almost 11. Yeah, I said, what's going on? So the USCIS officer called my name, and so I went to the window, and then he took my fingerprint and my photo because I didn't really go to biometric before. So after that, after he did that all, he said, okay, just wait there at the door. And so I wait for him there, and then before I get in the door, uh, uh, he took my temperature. And so, and then after that, uh, he asked me, how are you doing? I said, I'm good, sir. How about yourself? I said, he's good too. So which is good. And so yeah, and then after that he asked me if I have my cell phone with me. I said, yes sir, I have my cell phone with me, and it's already off, but he still have me leave it in before I get in the room. They have a like a some kind like a bucket there to where your cell phone put in. And so yeah, I left my phone there outside before I get in the room. And then when we get in the room, he asked me about my he asked me my green card and my license, driver license, and then my passport. And so I showed that to him. And then after that he said, and then after that he left, and then I didn't know that he's gonna go to the other room. And so like maybe like 1 or 2 minutes after, the tablet there came on. I said, okay ma'am, you can sit down. I said, oh okay sir. So I sit down, and then he said, we do like taking oath, like you telling the truth, nothing but the truth, something like that. And so I did that, we did that. And then after that he start questioning me about the civic test. And so I have some I have it here, the question that he asked me. Okay. He asked me, there are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. And so my answer is citizen 18 and older. So there's a 4 choices there, but you can just answer one. And so that's what my answer, and it's correct. And the second question that he asked me is, name one right only for United States citizens. And my answer is vote in a federal election. And that's his second question. And so the third question that he asked me is, what are the 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? And my answer is freedom of speech and freedom of religion. And then that is correct. And the fourth question that he asked me is, what is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? And my answer is obey the laws of the United States. And that's his fourth question to me. And then his fifth question is, what are the 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? And my answer is to vote and to join a political party. and that is correct. And the sixth question that he questioned me is, what is the reason colonists came to America? And my answer is freedom, for freedom. And so I answer all the 6 questions that he asked me, and 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 if you didn't answer all the 6 questions, he will keep questioning you until 10. But if you answer already 6, then he will stop there, and then he will proceed to another test, like written test and your reading test. So after that civic test, he start with reading test. I really forgot what is it, but I think it's like California is no. What is the highest population? What is the highest populated? No. What is the most populated states in America? So that's the reading test, and so I read that, and then after that, the writing test, and for the writing test, he will tell me what I'm gonna write, and so he said, write the California is the most populated states in America. So I wrote it down, and so make sure it's correct and correct spelling. So yeah, so I made it, and then after that, he start questioning me about myself, and start questioning about my information, and about my marriage, my husband just married once, and me too, so we don't really have mess about that. And I mean, he don't really ask about much about that. And so yeah, he questioned about my phone number, my address, if I still live in the same address, and my, if I have a son or daughter, something like that. And I said, yes sir, I have one son. And then he questioned about that too, like when is his birthday, my husband's birthday, when we got married, something like that. And so I question all of it. I answer all of it. And yeah, they will ask you all about you. So you make sure that you have to study all the information that you answer on your application paper, because they will actually gonna question you all about you, everything that you write in there, that you answer there, they're gonna ask it to you. So make sure, even when did you became a permanent resident, they're gonna ask you that too. So I answer that too. They question me about that too. So yeah, and this is all the paper, application paper. And so after that, he start questioning me about the yes and no question. So he start questioning me about the question, oh no, like, have you ever claimed to be U.S. citizen in writing on the other way? I said no. Have you ever registered to vote in federal, state? No. Have you ever voted federal, state election in the United States? No. Do you now have, did ever have a driver's? No. My answer there is all no. That's in page 11, part 12. So all my answer there is no. And then the same with page 12. It's a continuation of part 12. So all my answer there is also no. And also page 13, have you ever involved in a way with the following genocide? Oh yeah, guys, you have to study about your definition, because he asked me one or two question like, what is genocide? And I said it's a kill race, something like kill a mass people, something like that. And then so far I answered it right. And then I didn't really review about definition, but I just, I focus more on the civic test. I didn't really review, but it's good that I read some, like I studied a little bit about it. But yeah, so additional information about you, yeah, that's a part 12. And all my answer there is no. Were you ever worker, volunteer, or soldier? Did you ever otherwise serve in the following: prison or jail, prison camp, blah blah blah. So all my answer there is no. And where's the next page? Okay, and then on page 14, part 12. Okay. Did you ever receive type military commentary for a military? No. My answer is no. Did you ever recruit? No. Did you ever? It's all no. And then on part 12, item number 22 is apply to you. You must answer yes, even if the record have been sealed, expunged, or otherwise cleared. You must disclose this information even if someone, including a judge, law enforcement officer, attorney, told you that no longer constitute a record, or told you that you do not have disclosed information. Like the question number 22 is, have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? So my answer there is no. And so the question number 23, have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer, including any immigration official or official of U.S. Armed Forces, or any reason? And so my answer there is yes. What a shame, right? So my answer there is yes, because I got cited once. That was more than 2 years ago, and it was cleared, before my interview. I make sure I have that form. Like I asked for the MB to have me the clearance, the cleared, and so I had those. So that's that's one of reason why I'm so extra nervous. But yeah, I did it. What a shame. But yeah, I got cited. And so that's in a question number 23. Yeah, I got the ticket 3 years ago. I was just started driving. I just learned to drive, and I was inexperienced to drive that time, and so but yeah, I did it. So guys, it is important that you're gonna have to be honest. Whatever you write here, it's gonna have to be honest. You're gonna have to be honest. Yeah, even it's long time ago, you have cited or you got ticket, you can have to put it here yes on a question number 23, because the officer, they really check your everything about you. And the officer didn't really ask me why and that, because I already put it here. If you say yes, you're gonna have to write it here. Like I put here traffic ticket, and my traffic ticket actually happened on my birthday. That was August 25, 2017. What a shame. So yeah, I got ticket on my birthday. You know, there's, even it's your birthday, if it's against the law, they're still gonna give you a ticket. You know, it's not like here. It's not like Philippines, like, oh, you know, just money. But here, no. Yeah, you can't do that here. So yeah, I got my ticket on my birthday. Well, you know, there's no perfect person. There's no perfect. And so I got my ticket on my birthday, but everything, you know, it's cleared. It's cleared because here in Missouri, you be cleared from your ticket, the day on your ticket, within 3 years. So mine is already more than 3 years, and I have a paper that is cleared, and so that's a good thing. And they're not gonna question you more unless you got some, you did some crime, like you killed somebody, or you know, you did the one, the like really like a crime, you know. But something like this is just minor, you know, like a minor violation. You know, even the Americans, they always have ticket, always so in the road, like, you know, the officer always get busted by them. So but you know, after that, I'm so careful. After that, I never get a ticket again. And so yeah, that's my experience. And so that's the only question that I say yes. Like the question number 24, have you ever charged with committing, attempting to commit, assisting committing a crime? No. Have you ever been convicted on crime? No. So my answer after that question, and question number 3, all I answer is no. And so okay, page 15 is still on a page 15 is still a continuation of part 12. Is still all my answer is no. The same with okay. Page 16, continuation of part 12, is all your answer is supposed to be yes. Like it's in item number 45. If you answer no or any of this question, include type of printed explanation or additional sheet of paper and provide evidence support and answer. So the question number 45, do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? You say yes. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? You say yes. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on the behalf of the United States? Yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combat services to United Armed Forces? You say yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? You say yes. And so after that, page 17, there's no more question after that. And so the officer will take care of that. And yeah, that's all. That's all the question. So hopefully I provide you some tips and ideas that really help me. And I'm gonna put the link down below, those channel that I always watch, and it really helped me. One of them is essay group, and she really helped me. And actually, after I did pass my interview, I comment on their page and I said, "Thank you so much. You really helped me." So yeah, I always listen to her, and yeah, she's really good help for me throughout this experience that I have on my U.S. citizenship interview. And so yeah, just relax and take a deep breath, and always tell yourself that you can make it. Like, if others can, why can't I? Like, you can make it. And so yeah, on the day of your interview, you have to sleep early, woke up early, and then get ready. At least get ready your clothes that you're gonna wear, and and then woke up early and pray, and and you'll be able to make it. Yeah, that's my tips for you, and hopefully I will be able to help you with my experience that I have. And so yeah, always remember, you have to be honest to the USCIS officer. You're gonna have to be honest. Like, you're gonna tell, if they ask you this and that, you have to tell, to be honest, honestly. So yeah, that's my tips and my experience that I have. So I hope it helped you too. And and yep, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye. God bless, and good luck on your US citizenship interview. Bye.